Heartbreak in Sheboygan. Young classmates and friends leaving notes and toys at a memorial for a 9-year-old boy struck and killed on Wednesday by a city garbage truck. Roman Martin was riding his bike to school when this happened. Katie Crowther talks with a neighbor who rushed to the crash and tried to help.
This cold, gray, rainy weather fitting for how a lot of people in Sheboygan feel right now as they try to process the death of 9-year-old Roman Martin. Many of the people who've been leaving things here for him are young classmates and friends.
It's hard to see a child cry when you know that it's for their friend.
Heartbreaking messages in the handwriting of children. Many kids leaving their own toys like stuffed animals and a Nerf gun. Things Roman liked. Neighbor Brian Kautzman started this memorial around the stop sign at 14th and Center.
I was the second one on the accident after it happened, so I didn't want Roman to be forgotten. The most horrible day of my life. I don't ever want to have to see that again.
He says Roman was riding his bike down a hill late for school Wednesday morning when he collided with a garbage truck. The driver of that truck and coworker on the back of it were incredibly distraught.
He was crying, and both of them just completely overwhelmed. When I saw what I saw, I was beside myself.
The worker at the back of the truck says it happened in a matter of seconds.
He looked at me with tears in his eyes. I said, stop, stop, stop. I was yelling, but you can only stop a big truck like that so fast. And I heard yelling out here. He did try to get Roman to stop, the driver to stop.
Sheboygan's director of public works making sure those workers are getting help to process the trauma. The accident is still under investigation by Wisconsin State Patrol. Just a few blocks away at St. Paul Lutheran, where Roman went to school, the focus is on helping students cope. The community rallying around his sister and mother Audrey. And in a further tragic twist, 2 of Roman's half-siblings from his father's side died in a house fire here 3 years ago. In Sheboygan, Katie Crowther, today's TMJ4.
Roman's school says it has been inundated with calls from people who want to help the boy's family. They've set up a fund for donations. If you want to help, we have information on how you can do that at tmj4.com.